This is the UnCurious Droid. In our examination of the lunar module on the moon, the question before you is, are you looking at an image of an astronaut and the lunar excursion module on the moon? Is it spacecraft or a stagecraft? I would like to continue on our litany of concerns. We have now taken a different view, a back view of this astronaut, and I put it to you. I don't see any footprints around that astronaut at all. I don't see any disturbance or any indication that someone is gallivanting about. And certainly, if you have ever been to a work site, if you have ever worked in muddy or sandy conditions, you know that if you're doing what he's doing, opening a panel and fiddling about with his bubbles and squeak, that you're going to make an impression in the sand. And if you look down at your feet, you'll see all kinds of little half steps, move steps, because you're working. If you're a man working in the dirt, you tend to disturb some dirt. I would then like to now point out the cross strut we were talking about on the other side. You see that black little fasteners with the little clips, that black wrap. Now, examine again on the legs. You have the gold wrap, the silver wrap, the copper wrap on the back, all nicely wound tight as a little top present with irregularly spaced tape. I would like to also point out, if you look at that lower pad, I mentioned earlier that it looked like it was made of some cast metal. Once you've blown off that thin mylar, would I ask you to even take a closer look at those pads? Is it really cast metal? Now you would think that if you were casting the pods, that you would take great care to buff any of the little kerf and other little irregularities so that at least it was cast as a smooth surface. It's smooth because you know its weight distribution, and after all, we're talking about rocket science, right? Now you look closely at that, and you'll note it has some little fasteners too. It almost looks as though I made a wooden little frame, put some chicken wire of high gauge around it, and painted it black, and there's a pad. Oi, this is really sad. That's a pad. So let's continue to look. Or am I mistook?